Now we try example 2. Calculate the annual premium for a 20 payment life policy for 5,000 ringgit issued at age 60, 20 and 15. So there are 3 types of annual premium that we have to find. Okay, this is the formula for annual premium. So N is equal to 20. Then 20 P60. Now we first find for age 60. So the X is equal to 60. And now we convert it in terms of commutation function. So as I mentioned before, this is M60 over D60. And the annuity is N60 minus Nx plus N. So 80 over D60. So we cancel out D60. And what we got is this one. M60 over N60 minus N80. So this is the benefit we have to put in front because it's constant. So we just put in front. And then we substitute M60 by referring to the ILT table and as well as N60 and N80. And then we get 179 ringgit 80 cent. So the annual premium for the person age 60 is this one. Now we find for an individual age 20. So first we substitute X with the 20 instead of 60. And then we convert it in terms of commutation function and we check the ILT at 6%. ILT and we get 27 ringgit 11 cent. Alright, so you can try to find the premium for age 15. So now we look at premium at age 60 is equal to 179.80 cent. However, at age 20, the premium become 27 ringgit 11 cent. So it's decreasing since the older you get, the higher risk of death you will be. That's why the premium is more expensive for older people because they have higher risk of death. So we can imagine that for premium at age 15 must be cheaper than 27. Now we look at example 3. Calculate the annual premium for each the following policies issued at age 30 with the amount of benefit 1,000. A 10-year term. So the benefit is 1,000. Age 30, so X is equal to 30. 10-year term. And the second one is 10 payment 20-year term. So what is the difference between these two? So 10-year term is referring to the type of the insurance. Basically, the premium formula is like this. The insurance divided with the annuity, N-year annuity, temporary. So for a 10-year term referring to the insurance. So meaning that this is for whole life. So we have to use term insurance. So the numerator must be term insurance. So we change it into term insurance. The annuity is still still the same. And this is how you write the notation for premium term insurance. So we still have 1 on the top of DH. So we have to use the commutation function for term where AXN equal to MX minus MX plus N over DX. So we cancel out the DX and we get this one. Now look at second one, 10 payment, 20-year term. So for A, we just have once payment. So that's why actually we have 1 here. So only once payment of premium. So this time we have 10 payment, meaning that here become 10. So this is how we write the notation. So 10 is at the back of P, and 20-year term is referring to the N years here. So now, how we want to calculate this? So the insurance still, we use term insurance. However, for the annuity, instead of using this N, we have to use the M. So the annuity must follow the numbers of the premium. So this one, the premium same as the N years. So every year, 1 premium, so 10 times. This one, the premium only paid for 10 years, but the term insurance is for N years. So meaning that here, these are for the second case, is the temporary payment of premium. Now we substitute the values inside. Then we convert in terms of commutation function. And we refer to the table and we get RM1.83. So don't forget to multiply with the benefit. Now we try to solve B. So for B, be careful with the annuity. The annuity we have to use the how many payment of premium. And then we convert in terms of commutation function and we refer to the table and we get RM3.79. So for A, we have RM1.83 and for B, we have RM3.79. So B is higher than A. Why? Because for B, we just have to pay for 10 times. The premium only pay for 10 times. So the annuity is referring to how many you pay the premium for this benefit. So the actual present value of insurance. So B will pay less times than A. That's why each payment become higher, RM3.79. Now we go to continuous net premium. So continuous net premiums also use the basic formula for premium, where insurance divided by annuity. So for continuous, we use continuous insurance and also continuous annuity. So this is for whole life, meaning that the numerator using whole life insurance and the annuity also using whole life annuity. This is how we get the formula. And this is how we want to find the variance of the loss function. So we also can find the premium using this formula. Instead of using the annuity, we convert in terms of insurance. Remember this formula? So we substitute annuity with this one, so we get the premium for whole life insurance is equal to so this is the alternative formula. Now we look at the second type of insurance, which is endowment insurance. So endowment insurance, as you know, we have two types of benefit, whether death benefit or the survival benefit. And this is the notation for endowment premium. This is present value for the insurance, remember EZ, and EY is for the annuity. This one we cover in chapter 3 and this one we cover in chapter 4. So the premium for endowment insurance is endowment insurance divided with annual temporary life annuity. And then this is how we find the variance. And finally, we got this for variance. And as the whole life premium insurance, for endowment premium insurance also, we have the alternative formula. AXN, the annual temporary life annuity is equal to 1 minus endowment insurance divided with delta. We got this alternative formula. And the last one is for term insurance. So for term insurance, the numerator is for term insurance and the denominator is for the annual temporary annuity. So for continuous premium insurance, you just have to know how to find the insurance and how to find the annuity. Thank you.